A journey through time.
Hey family, so in today's video we are going to make some beautiful totes to put our gifts in using those same Dollar Tree bags. So I'm not going to hold you, let's go on and get into it. Okay, the first thing you need to do is go on and get your bag prepared. Cut up everything you need to cut up. Cut up the two sides, cut that off, and cut the two fronts off. So you should have a total of 4 pieces. You don't need the bottom part of the bag at all. So I want to show you different variations of boxes you can use. This is the big core box, and then you have the Halloween box that I had from Dollar Tree. And then you also have the little one. So if you have a box like the Michael Kors box, I'm going to show you all the pieces you don't need, which is that front piece. Okay. So we're going to go on and slice that on out of there because we don't need that. And then we're going to slice the back piece, which is the lip part. We don't need that either. Okay. So after that, we're just going to put some glue on the sides and, marry the two pieces. Okay. That's pretty much all you need for this box. So first we're going to go and cover the Michael Kors box first. Okay, so we're going to just add some glue, or you can add your adhesive spray, whichever works for you. I'll go back and forth. You'll see that in here. So I'm just placing it on, and then after I put it on real good, then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to cut all the leftover off. We're going to do that on both sides of this box. Okay, so now we're going to do it on the Dollar Tree Halloween box. I'm going to do the same procedure. I'm just showing you different variations of how it looks on something smaller or different. So now if you have the smaller Valentine's Day box from Dollar Tree like this here, you're going to do this box the same way you did the Michael Kors box. You're going to cut out the piece in the front and you're going to cut off the lip, and then you're going to glue the two pieces together. So this can be done with any box. And at the end, I'm going to show you another box. Okay, so the one that we got from Dollar Tree, the Halloween box, I'm going to show you one variation with just this one here. Okay, so we're going to take the side part of the bag and we're going to put that on the side of this box right here. We're going to put it on both sides, and then we're going to clean it up on both sides. Then we're going to apply our back piece on there and do the same thing until we have the whole box covered. So once that's done, we're going to take some more pieces with the little diamond design, and we're going to place it inside our box and size it up where we can get some of the print on the inside. Not too far down, just around the lip a little bit. So we're going to measure all the way around and cut the pieces that we need. After that, we're going to take our hole puncher and we're going to punch our holes where we need it in the box. Then we're going to take the white ribbon that was already on the bag, and we're going to place it back on the box. Okay. Once we put that on the box, we're going to put our strips right on top of it. Those strips are going to ensure that those ribbons don't go anywhere. Plus it makes the inside of the box look good. So this box here is not really giving me tote energy. It's just giving me a box, a pretty box, basically. And that's okay too. The only reason it's giving that is because of the ribbon on the side. It's not the handles that really need to be on it to make it look like a tote. So now I have some strips, I guess you'll call it gold tape. I got this from Hobby Lobby. I don't know when. I have so much of it. So I'm just trimming out the top of this box just to cover up any pieces that look like it's just showing the Halloween through, which it was. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm covering it up with the gold strip of paper, and that's just for the top part of it. So that's pretty much all we're going to do with this little tote right here, or this little bag, so to speak. So we're going to move on. Okay, so now with the red tote, what we're going to do is we're going to spray some of the spray, the Gorilla Spray, on the edges of it, and I'm going to use that to help my gold tape stick, because honestly that gold tape do not stick very well. And I'm really using it on this to make it stand out, but also this Michael Kors box, the lips hang over the box a little bit, so I don't want any of the color of the box to show at all. So in order to do that, I have to apply the gold everywhere. Okay, and then I can add the rest of the pieces to it. So as you see now, I'm putting on the bottom piece and the two sides on this tote. I've already covered, so I'll be able to just nicely lay the paper on it without being able to see the color of the box at all. So I always use those side pieces from the bag on the totes and everything else. I don't ever put it on anything else but the sides. It just looks nice to me. And those two side pieces that are hung over is going to go inside of the tote, okay? That's going to pretty much be our cover for the inside. Now, the only thing that's going to be similar to the white one is that I'm going to punch holes in it just like I did the white one, except we're going to run some zip ties through this baby, okay? And then I'm going to set it aside because I want to show you something else first. So remember I told you could also use any kind of box? Well, this is an Amazon box. I left it uncovered just so you guys could see that you can use pretty much any kind of box that you choose. And I left that ribbon in there just so you guys could also see that. But right now we're going to take that out and we're going to go ahead on and put some zip ties through it. These are the long zip ties that I was telling you guys to get. So you're going to run it on both ends, okay? From the inside to the outside, back to the inside. Then you're going to staple it to your tote. I'm going to bring out in closer so you can see what I'm saying. You go in from the inside, okay? And then you take it and go back in through the other hole from the outside, just like that. And then you staple them to your tote on the inside, okay? Don't staple your finger like I did, but you staple them on the inside on both sides. Once you do that, just make sure that you push down the staples on the other side so they don't stick out and hurt anybody, okay? And then I made some gold circles just using the tape that I already had and just a piece of paper. And I just cut out some circles. And what I plan on doing with it is placing those circles on the where the staples are. And now that y'all have seen that this is an Amazon box, I'm going to go ahead on and cover up the bottom and cut it out and clean it up. So the only thing good for this stern wheel cover to be used for is a cushion. So I just cut along the seam. And then I'm going to that allow me to open it up. And then I'm just going to take the zip tie and I'm going to run it through the opening. And then I'm going to put the zip tie back onto the tote. And then I'm going to apply the inside pieces. So since I don't like the stern wheel cover, I am going to wrap the handles with a black and gold ribbon all the way around. Now I'm going to take the Go-Gone and remove any residue that's on the tote. Now looking at this, you cannot tell that it was an Amazon box unless you look at the inside. I love how this one turned out. Okay, let's move on to the red one now. So with the red one, all we're going to do is add the gold strip. Then we're going to place our zip ties in the tote like we did the others. Then we're going to apply our centerpiece on the inside of the tote. So with this tote, I am going to use some scrap gold material that I have, fabric that I have, and I'm just going to wrap it around the whole zip tie until I get to the other end. So I'm going to add the little gold circles again, and then I'm going to wipe it down with Go-Gone. Okay, so now this part is optional. I'm just going to add some cute little embellishments on those gold circles. I'm going to wipe it down again. And then I'm going to take one of the Dollar Tree bracelets and put it on there with a little Dollar Tree charm hanging off of it. So here we are at the end, guys. I really love how these totes turned out. What do you think? Is this an easy LLC for you? Anywho, I appreciate you guys watching. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you consider becoming one. And most of all, I hope you found some type of value in this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.